Welcome to Nanodium, the channel where small science powers big ideas. In today's episode, we celebrate the remarkable career and enduring impact of Professor Emeritus Henry Hank Smith, a true pioneer in the field of nanofabrication. Professor Smith's groundbreaking work has shaped the landscape of modern technology, from microchips to quantum computing, and his contributions continue to inspire researchers around the globe. Nanostructures are marvels of design, intricate patterns invisible to the human eye, yet essential to technologies that define modern life. They form the basis of microchip transistors, enable the functionality of X-ray telescopes in space, and drive advancements in medicine, sustainability, and quantum systems. Since the 1970s, Hank Smith has been at the forefront of this revolutionary field, leading innovations that have redefined what is possible on the nanoscale. Smith's pioneering work began with proximity X-ray lithography. At a time when the limits of traditional fabrication methods were becoming clear, he demonstrated that the short optical wavelength of X-rays could produce high-resolution patterns at the nanometer scale. This breakthrough opened the door to new levels of precision in nanofabrication. But his impact didn't stop there. Smith made significant strides in phase-shifting masks, or PSMs, a technology that enhances contrast by manipulating light waves. His co-designed attenuated PSMs remain a vital component of semiconductor manufacturing today. In recognition of his decades-long contributions, Professor Smith has been awarded the 2025 SPIE Frits Zernike Award for Microlithography. This prestigious honor, bestowed by the Society of Photo-Optical Instrumentation Engineers, acknowledges his outstanding accomplishments in microlithographic technology. His work in liquid immersion lithography, achromatic interference lithography, and zone plate array lithography has similarly advanced the frontiers of nanotechnology. Colleagues like Professor Carl Berggren of MIT have praised Smith's scientific rigor and vision. Whether teaching, presenting at conferences, or leading in the lab, Smith consistently operated far ahead of prevailing industry practices. Now 88 years old, he remains a towering figure in his field, having also received the SPIE Bacchus Prize, membership in the National Academy of Engineering, and fellowships from esteemed institutions including the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, IEEE, and the National Academy of Inventors. Smith's journey began with a fascination for how things worked. As a child in New Jersey, he took apart clocks, explored nature, and observed the dynamics of water flow. This curiosity led him to study physics at the College of the Holy Cross and later earn his doctorate at Boston College, followed by service as a U.S. Air Force officer. His path shifted at MIT Lincoln Laboratory, where the challenges of fabrication technology captivated him. At a time when fabrication was often dismissed as technicians' work, Smith saw its intellectual richness and transformative potential. His innovations in X-ray lithography signaled to the scientific community that nanofabrication was not just viable, but vital. As his former student and collaborator Mark Schattenberg noted, Smith's breakthroughs helped jumpstart the nano frontier, inspiring researchers nationwide. In 1980, Smith moved to MIT's main campus and established the Nanostructures Laboratory, NSL, a hub for both cutting-edge research and hands-on service. NSL provided critical optical gratings and fostered a culture of transparency and learning. Smith insisted that nothing produced in NSL be treated as a black box. He believed in demystifying the technology and educating all who came through the lab. Though the NSL's physical space closed in 2023, its spirit lives on through MIT.nano. And so does Smith's influence. Even today, he shares his insights at community meetings, continues research through his startup Lumarray, and advances maskless lithography techniques aimed at lowering manufacturing costs and combating counterfeit microchips. Smith's colleagues admire not only his technical contributions but also his integrity and relentless curiosity. Known for sitting in the front row at conferences and asking the first question, Smith kept the scientific community accountable. His graduate students, including now prominent figures like AMD's Lisa Su and IBM's Dario Gil, benefited from his exacting standards and unwavering support. Through thousands of students, protégés, and colleagues across the globe, Smith's legacy endures, not just in the tools and techniques he developed, but in the spirit of inquiry and excellence he fostered. His life's work continues to shape the future of nanotechnology and inspire generations of scientists and engineers. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow science enthusiasts, and subscribe to Nanodium for more in-depth explorations of the nano world where small science drives big ideas. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.